Alright, so I'm sure many of you are familiar with Brandon Tanner Tubb or something, and he's a snarky Canadian dingleberry who loves to riff on B-movies. And he, of course, riffed on Project Metalbeast. And I saw this and I said, this is my kind of movie! So, yes, naturally it wound up on Amazon Prime and I had to watch it. Before I get into that, every 1,000 subscribers, pound of trash gets pulled out of the ocean. So if you can, support this video by commenting, liking, subscribing if you haven't already, and of course sharing it, so I can get more subscribers and pull more trash out of the ocean. On your Metalbeast. Metalbeast is discount Predator in a large laboratory. That's what the movie is. And if you look at the Metalbeast, which is a werewolf with metal skin grafts of some, doesn't make a lot of sense, then you would know that yes, it has dreadlocks. Like, because of course werewolves have dreadlocks, right? No, they don't. Predator has dreadlocks. Only this is a movie with no Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're not in the jungle. They're not using really big, cool... Well, they have one big, cool weapon. And the movie doesn't make a lot of sense. What you have is a guy that goes out there and says, I'm going to make U.S. Army werewolf. So he tracks down a werewolf, beats its ass, and steals its blood. Then he goes, I want to be the Army werewolf. And he injects himself with werewolf blood. And then, when he turns into a werewolf, they shoot him and cryo him. And later there's a project for making skin out of metal. So for some reason they said, this would be great for our U.S. Army werewolf. Huh? It's a convoluted and stupid plot, and may I point out that the skin they're grafting onto him would likely tear when he becomes a werewolf, because the werewolf him is much larger. I mean, just imagine if I took a regular person and tried to wear their skin. It would rip. So what you would have is he'd werewolf out, and either one, the skin would rip, or two, his organs would be crushed. In any case, once this happens, hilarity ensues, blood, guts, gore, and stupid. Now, this is a 90s movie. It should have been an 80s movie, but it's a 90s movie. And the problem with this movie is there is not enough blood, guts, and gore. There's no nudity whatsoever. And it's got a lot of slow parts. I mean, you know, there's this whole subplot that never gets resolved about the cook being superstitious and running off and demanding that the place gets sealed with holy water or something, and we never know why. Of course, it could be because they're storing cadavers in the kitchen refrigerator, which is very large, which is also ridiculous because, I mean, it doesn't look like that many people work there. There just happen to be silver coins around to make weapons to kill the werewolf, and yeah. Project Metalbeast is definitely a beer movie. And again, you know, I love beer movies, but this is the kind of movie you only watch if you have nothing better to do. What it is, you know, you get your friends together and you get some beer and you get some pizza and you watch this while drunk. And I am sure when you are drunk or high, this movie is absolutely awesome. When you're not drunk, this movie is passable. So it's the kind of movie you watch when you're bored, you have nothing better to do. But that's just my opinion, and I'd love to hear yours. Down in the comments below, I'm Richard. That's right, Randall the Rat here, and I'm back. Despite your best effort to be lazy, Richard, the owner of this channel, is still going to pay for a pound of trash to be removed from the ocean for every 1,000 subscribers after he gets monetized. He's paid for 2 pounds, he wants to pay for more, he wants to save the ocean at no cost to you. And what do you have to do? What do you have to do, lazy, disgusting delicious human. You have to like this video and comment on it, and encourage people to subscribe. Randall the Rat, could you come over? I mean, you look delicious. You know, come over. Maybe don't comment on this video, because then people will know you came over, and then I'll eat you and they'll know. Haven't had human in a while.